Hi, my name's Daisy, and today we're going to be doing a slow flow to wake up in the morning, just to get your body feeling good, feel relaxed, and ready to start the day, to stretch out your body and spine and hips and shoulders. If you have a yoga mat, this is the perfect time to roll it out. If you don't have a yoga mat, that is completely fine. You can just use your carpet, a rug, a blanket, a towel, just anywhere that has flat space, and wear some comfy clothes, cozy clothes, and let's get started. Okay, so the very first one we're gonna do, I actually haven't stretched at all this morning, so I will be starting my stretching. This is very genuine. Okay, so we're going to do hip circles. Widen your stance, put your hands on your waist, and just gently with your breath, start to circle your hips backwards to the right, pushing forwards to the left. Just slowly starting to wake up your body. I'm going to do 5 on each side. One more. And then reverse the circles. So this time I'm going out to my right hand side, forward, left hand side, backwards. And really slowing down the pace. I find personally that the slower you go, the more you can feel it in your body and the more that the muscles can relax. So just 2 more hip circles. Last one. And as our hips come to the back, we're just going to start to gradually forward fold. Maybe our hands rest on the floor. Maybe they're on your knees if you'd like some support there, or your calves. And just gradually swaying side to side. Keeping a micro bend in our knees. We don't want to look out our legs and hang on our hamstrings. Instead, we want to almost activate the quads, allowing the stretch to feel supported and safe. And find stillness. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, let gravity pull you deeper. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen the stretch, maybe rocking back and forward. And then bending your knees, tilting your pelvis, rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae with chin to chest, and the head is the last thing that comes up. We're now going to turn our toes out 45 degrees. Whoop. And just allow your knees to bend, coming into our goddess. Maybe your hands are on your knees. Oh my gosh, I'm wobbly this morning. Maybe some swaying side to side to allow the hips to open. Maybe finding stillness. And some deep breaths. This will really be activating the quads and turning on your muscles. You might feel a little bit of a burn, but that's okay because we're waking up. We're putting that fire in our belly, ready to start the day. And I'm now going to straighten my legs and find a forward fold again. Maybe this time we clasp our hands behind our backs to wake up the shoulders. Just letting your hands come to wherever feels comfortable, not pulling them too much. Just opening the chest and enjoying that morning stretch. Bend the knees, release the hands, and rolling up to standing. We're now going to come into tabletop. So on your mat, let your hips be above your knees, your shoulders above your elbows, above your wrists. You want to be a really steady tabletop position. And we're just going to start with some cat-cow. So we inhale, round the back, drop the crown, coming into the cat. Exhale, drop the belly, bring the chin up. I think I might have got my breaths confused. Sorry. Exhale to cow. Exhale to cat. And we inhale to cow. Exhale, constrict, bend. Inhale, heart opens, belly drops. Exhale, belly rises. Inhale, belly drops. Now we're going to start one of my favorite stretches. This is called spinal rolling, or you can call it like a skipping rope. So it's the same, we're doing cat-cow, but we're just adding a little bit extra movement into the cat-cow for some fluidity. So when your belly is towards the sky and your back is rounded, bring your ribs over to the left-hand side. Drop your belly, chin up, and the ribs come to the right-hand side. And start to create circles as if you're drawing a circle with your belly button. We want to try and keep our hips and our shoulders relatively stable in the same position so that it's just our tummy and our spine that's creating these circles. Inhale as belly drops. Exhale as the spine curves. And then we're going to reverse the direction. Maybe your head comes in with the spinal rolls, so remember your chin is reaching up as your belly drops. Your chin is tucking in as your back rounds. This is really, really lovely in the morning just to wake up your spine and your hips. Start to gently stretch out. Even the glutes, I feel, start to wake up in this. And after one more jump rope, we're going to find stillness. And we're going to keep our toes together, walking our knees a little bit wider so that the length of the mat, or just a bit more than your hips. And just allow your hips to sink back, forehead comes to the mat, hands are stretched out, and we find child's pose. This is a resting position, so it's a really supportive position, and if you're ever in yoga class and you like to rest and you need a moment for your body, this is one of the best poses to find that in. But it's not only a rest position, it's also opening up the lower back and opening up the side glutes. And if you breathe in, sending the breath to the back, lowering the shoulders to the mat. My hair is all in the way. I personally can really feel my lower back relaxing into this pose and my shoulders relaxing towards the ground. Take a few moments here. And then we're going to bring our hips up to the sky. Bring the knees more towards a hip width apart. And we're going to come into our puppy pose. So just walk your hands forward. Allow your chest or your forehead to find the mat, or wherever feels good for you. It might be that, not touching the mat is most comfortable. The goal of this stretch is to open our shoulders, open our upper back. If you're finding that your forehead does come to the mat and that feels really comfortable, a modification for an even deeper stretch is to bring the chin to the mat and gaze towards the hands. Now we're going to slowly come back to tabletop, doing a few thread the needles next. So in your inhale, bring your left arm up to the sky. Exhale, thread it underneath the right armpit. Take one breath here. And on the next inhale, raising it up. Exhale, thread the needle. Raise up. Exhale, thread the needle. Just taking some breaths in this pose. If you'd like to deepen the stretch, there is an option. You can, with your right arm, straighten that out in front of you. And if you'd like to go even further, your right leg can also straighten out behind you. This just puts a little bit more weight and gravity on the shoulder, allowing the stretch to deepen. It's also really nice to allow your brain to just focus on the balance. I really love balancing because I feel like your brain really calms down because you just have that single thing to focus on. Okay, we're going to gradually come out of that side and we'll do the other side. Right hand, inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, underneath the left arm. One breath here. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale. Exhale. And taking a few moments here to deepen the stretch. If this is enough for you, this is absolutely perfect just to stay as is and breathe into this pose. If you'd like to take it further, stretch that left arm out straight. The right leg comes straight. Imagine your chest is heavy, coming towards the ground, finding stillness in your body. Gradually returning to tabletop. We're going to find ourselves for our last position on our backs. So just slowly come into very comfortable lying down, feeling all of your spine imprinting onto the mat. I'm going to put the soles of our feet together and let our knees fall out to the side. This pose is reclined butterfly. opening up our hip, opening up our inner thighs. And if you'd like to take this one step further, just cactus your arms. It means bringing them on the floor, palms up, both elbows at a right angle, parallel to your body. In this position, we're opening so many of our chakras. Our heart chakra is open to the sky. Our root chakra is open to the sky. Breathing in. Our body is open to receive, allowing the life force energy from above to fall onto our body and flow through it, waking us up for the morning, open to the miracles that the day might bring. And with the support of your hands, just push up into Sukhasana, easy seated position. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Hands to heart center. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Have a beautiful morning. Have a beautiful day ahead. Namaste.